Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Nebulous Cast. We got a 6K 1v1 here. It's going to be OfNaught versus Tempestfox. We have seen Tempestfox and OfNaught many times before on this channel. We're going to be playing on the belt, which I'm pretty sure is just like Citadel, but it's brown. Pretty much the same bunch of, I don't even know what shape you would call these. I don't want to say booger asteroids, but that's kind of what comes to mind, honestly. So see what fleets they bring in this time, see if it's the same or different. Tempestfox actually has multiple different fleets, as before this game, he took a minute to decide what fleet he wanted to bring onto this map. Let's see. Oh gosh, I think OfNaught is going to be on team, OfNaught's team 2. So, Texas, Space Jam, Cap, and Cappy. Interesting. Looks like he might be going straight for point B immediately. Interesting choice. Looking at Tempestfox, looks like he might be doing the same thing. Let's get our ships coming in right now. We're looking at OfNaught Sprinter here. 2 Mark 61s. I like it. And looks like some missile defense too. Wow, this is like the longest jumping ever. Yeah, the 2 Mark 61s, great addition in my opinion. I always think that's needed. I take a look. He has the block here, our antenna, block on, and blanket jammer. The Cap is going to also have 2 Mark 61s, a machine gun and missile point defense. This one's just going to have a Mark 61 and a flak and missile point defense. And then the PAR also antenna, lock on, and blanket jammer. I blanked there. OfNaught is bringing, this is pretty much the same fleet. He's going to bring his battleship with 3 Mark 82s and 3 Aurora, 4 Aurora point defense. And then I'm going to assume, we have the Space Jam here, which is 2 blanket jammers. I imagine this is going to be our cannon ship. No, it's going to be 3 Mark 82, so just railguns this game. No cannons. Interesting choice. Let's see what he's going up against, actually. We have Organ Bulky? Yeah. And he's going to have a Mark 62 along with missile point defense. And then let's look at the other sprinters here, which are another Mark 62 and missiles. Not missile point defense, just missiles. He is going to have a destroyer here with a Mark 600 beam cannon, and also 2 L2 torpedo base, so just normal missiles. And then his 2 battleships, we're going to have, this one is going to be 3 Mark 82s, a Mark 81 and missile defense, along with some flak. The Vengeance is also going to be 3 Mark 82s, Mark 81, and electronic support module. No missile defense on this one. No missile defense on this one? Interesting choice. Probably just why he's putting it back. So this is going to be an interesting game. Already some railgun shots going off trying to hit the Sprinter here. So pretty much very similar builds here, except, let's see, those 2 Sprinters and a destroyer to 5 Sprinters. My only concern though is, as we've seen, the Mark 600 beam, any of the beams in this game do extremely well against Sprinters. Very good at taking them out. But I'm not quite quickly taking 2 control points right now. Taking 3. Looks like he's going to force Fox to respawn. Fox looks like he's moving most of his forces over to take point A. To which, if I was the Sprinter, probably maybe just hide, stay there as long as possible. Now, the question is, let's see, 1 Mark 62 versus 2 Mark 61s. Who wins? I don't know. Might depend on who gets the first shot, honestly. They have to be able to see each other at this point, but I don't know if they're paying attention. Looks like we have a chaff beaker going out. The Mark 61s are going to fire first. A couple shots hitting right next to the Mark 62. But he's still not paying attention yet. That might cost him this ship. We do see some incoming railgun fire hitting the Texas, while the Texas and the other ship are firing all of their railguns onto the Crack Vital, which is pretty much instantly on fire, smoke coming everywhere. Yeah, I don't think this, the Extruni in Texas, yep. I don't think this Splinter's going to do very well. It's firing its Mark 62. Oh, a direct shot on the Mark 61, though. Not enough. Yeah, this our first smokehouse very quickly in this game. A and B are not being taken by Fox at this point. More railgun fire coming in. Only hitting right here. Actually, not too bad, honestly. I'm surprised Quick Vito's still alive here, taking an absolute beating. I don't think he has any components left alive in this ship, though. But he did take B. Hopefully, we'll see if OfNaught can take B back. But Fox is looking to slowly gain the point lead back, but it's going to take a while. Okay, and there it goes. Finally dying. Interesting chaff decoy. But the Oregon thing is beating up on Cappy here. Trading a Splinter for a Splinter right now. OP is going to take B back. Pretty good trade. Let's see what how the fighting's going on right now. Now the other ship is taking railgun fire. OfNaught kind of just, I don't know, he's spending a lot of attention on Crack Vital here when he's being pelted by other railguns right now. 2 sensors already destroyed. I don't agree with his decision just to be sitting here. I feel like he might try to be moving or something. I mean, he knows the direction it's coming from. I'm just trying to think. I don't know what else his attention would be focused on. I mean, these railguns are not ending. 3 sensors destroyed. Those probably actually starting to add up a lot of damage here. This is a pretty good start for Fox, even though he got the first kill. I mean, he's taking the most damage right now by far. Another volley coming out. Now we're starting to see some smoke coming out. And some of the engines are actually starting to get damaged. Those are some reactor hits right there. Yeah, this is getting more and more worse. The target firing continue. Starting to get some pretty nasty angle shots. Taking a couple reactor hits there. I mean, he's trying to get out of there, but this feels like far too late. He took a couple seconds of pot shots. We did have an explosion come out from the Cappy there. It is 2 control points to 1. We finally have Cap moving to take point E. I think the Extrinsi is going to be out of this game pretty quickly. I mean, pretty much all his sensors are destroyed. He's lost a rule of point defense. He still has all of his guns. His missile defense is also destroyed. Or some of it is. And then he's also moving in the particle beam. He's finally getting out of range of those ships, firing a volley of hurricanes. Looks like he is going to make these at an angle. No, he wants to kill the PAR. Man, that is a lot of resources to kill that. I mean, it does have a lock on a blanket jammer, so it would be good to remove it. We have some repost missiles coming out. Definitely not enough, but it's going to block the first couple of them. There we go. It blocks a couple of the hurricanes. He is getting out of the way. Let's see. They usually start turning at the last second. The chaff decoy goes out and is going to save the power. Again, this is why I was a little concerned about how many, but also it kind of feels like if you don't send a lot, you never get the kill, but we'll see. OfNaught taking cover behind this asteroid right now. Fox moving his laser destroyer behind the asteroid on point D. It is 118 to 80 in favor of OfNaught. Sorry though. Had to get a drink. Things pretty slowing down after that engagement. Now I imagine XRD does have some repairs, but I don't know if I would repair anything that's been destroyed. I think the weapon is the most valuable, but you might have some basic repairs going out. Railgun is going to start firing though. This is actually a pretty valuable asset. I don't know if I want to let this be hit by the railgun fire. He's moving it out of the way right now. But that particle beam can pretty much solo a battleship if given a good enough engagement. So yeah, that seems like that wasn't worth the missile hit. But we do have some more hurricanes coming out, and the chaff decoy. Actually, I don't know if that will be enough. Just enough. That was a close chaff decoy there. Probably a second or two later, it probably would have been hit. Looks like he did get out of the railgun range, suffering a little damage. Let's see, where are Fox's railguns going? They're all moving. Oh, looks like he's moving to cover there so he doesn't get hit. But we'll see the quickest draw in the West. Oh. We do have a railgun coming in. Return fire. Ooh. Nasty hits right there. He can even up the score pretty fast with a couple diagonal hits like that. Does he know that he's out? He's not out of range? I don't know, but... Oh, another volley. That one wasn't as good of a shot. Those are some nice shots right there. No, he's just going to trade here. This is a very favorable trade for the Texas. This is a tough call. I don't know if you stick that out and take the damage. I don't know if he can tell that he's doing far more damage to the victory than the victory is doing to him right now. Like, that is going... Whew. Yeah, that's a very favorable trade. But he's backing out, so... We'll see. Yeah, I think the victory should definitely change... Should change its angle if it's going to engage again. Oh, he's moving out. And what is going to be Fox's response? It is still 3 control points to 2 in favor of OfNaught. We do have another volley of Thunderheads coming out. My gosh, he is gunning for par right here. Well, Cap is looking to try and cap point D right now. Which I don't think he's not gonna be able to. Let us take a look here and see if these missiles... Oh, I don't think those will even get close to hitting him. I'm gonna see make sure I don't miss anything. Nope. That was a pretty good miss, actually. Take a look back here. Get a wide view here. Let's see, what is going to be one of the team's moves? Because they kind of been skirmishing a while, but there's been no actual engagement, really. There's no firefight. There's been, again, just small engagements. Oh, some fire heading back onto the Ustrini, and he's firing back onto the Victory. When I said change the heading, it's definitely not what I meant. The full fire is coming out right now, though. Question is OfNaught going to return in favor? Again, I think the Victory is in a pretty juicy spot right now. An okay shot. That was a better shot. But it doesn't feel like he's really firing that much. Just firing... No, he's not firing volleys like Fox is at him. Point B has been taken back by Fox with the Olgan Boki, which looks like Cap is maybe looking to contest with that one Mark 61. Maybe he can fire down. Oh my gosh. I mean, he might be able to win this fight. This is a piece of charcoal right here. There's no armor, so a couple shots might destroy it, but we'll see. Let's take a look back. Or we can look from here to see if there's any developments. As we watch, is this, yeah, Cap with 1P. Head down. Looks like the choo-choo train is moving out. Vengeance is... looks like he was aiming at block there. But he might take some pot shots, but we'll see. The victory is looking like it's going to poke out again, but I think it's going to be shot at first before it can get a shot off. Whew. Sorry, that was getting a drink. Oh, more shots coming in. 304 to 222 in favor of OfNaught. But point A is being taken by OfNaught right now. Good job on both teams sending their sprinters to take control points back and forth from each other. Eventually, it's going to get to the point where the sprinters are dead, and it's going to be up to one of the battleships to take the points. But we are not at that point yet. So we'll see when that point. We'll see. We'll get to that point when we get there. Okay. Hold on. Man, all quiet on the Western Front right now. Oh. 3. Oh, once we get 4 control points, now we'll get going. And here we go. The action is back on. I might just skip that silence there. I mean, there was just not much to talk about. Now, this is a very good play from Fox at this point. I mean, maybe he was tired of the silence and wanted to get something done or realized like he had to defend this control point. But he took a pretty nasty blow to his particle beam, and this splinter, oh, it's doing barrel rolls around here and just getting pot shots off. You don't see that every day. Looks like the victory is moving to maybe try to cover the ally ship. I really like this play with this splinter kind of just shooting for a change, firing point blank thunderheads, which do look, one of them did hit. I mean, if he gets close enough, he might be able to do friendly fire, but I don't know. It's getting kind of torn apart by these railguns right now. Was a good idea. Oh, he's trying. He's trying. Man, that is... oh, he's almost there. He's pretty much there. We'll see if any friendly fire occurs. But the railguns are just too accurate. If this was a cannon, there probably would definitely be some friendly fire. But no, it does die. A good effort, though, on OfNaught. Like the play. Like the play. Hold on. Is the particle beam gone? No, not yet. We will see what is going to happen next. Let's see. Is OfNaught going to move his fleet in for a engagement? I don't think so. Fox has been very good at his positioning right now. And they're just going to continue poaching the dead splinter. Now that is definitely overkill to the highest degrees, point blanking particle beam this ship. Okay. Let's see. We got some more thunderheads moving out. Maybe he has some scouting. I mean, maybe he's trying to kill Power again. At this point, Power is invulnerable to missiles at this point. It is 450 points to 316 points in favor of OfNaught. There we go. This game looks like it is going... there actually is no timer. this game. I think that was a mistake. I think he forgot to put a timer on. Okay. Got my drink. Let's see. Oh, looks like just a clip there. Maybe OfNaught should maybe try to advance to this asteroid right here so he can get closer. Because I feel like at this point he's being... Like, he has the railgun too, but I feel like Fox is using the railgun to more of his advantage, kind of using it as a spear, just poking at him, keeping him far away, making it so OfNaught does not himself engage. But looks like he's going to start firing at the Vengeance here. They're going to be taking fire, or the Texas is taking fire, and then the Vengeance is taking fire. Let's see how much damage you might be able to get on the Vengeance. I think that's going to matter a lot. And the block is also getting pretty torn apart right now. It's going to be pretty bad for OfNaught losing all of his lock-ons here. We will see. Whoa. Couple hits, a couple misses. I really wish I could look inside these ships right now, because seeing the damage inside would be able to really would really help us see who's in the lead right now. I think I'm gonna give a slight lead to Fox right now. I think he's kind of put OfNaught in a pretty difficult position. He's kind of off the map, away from the asteroids, and it seems like he's being pushed more and more far back. And I feel like once you're in the open, the railguns are just going to tear you apart. Look at the Texas. None of the weapons are destroyed yet. Looks like he's turning to fire at Ogun Boki right now. The angle's actually getting worse for him. And these shots start to do more and more diagonal damage. And this is looking worse and worse by the second for OfNaught. The piece of charcoal putting in the value. Trying to take point C right now, but is contested. He's starting to do some barrels around Cap here. Looked like Texas was going to fire at it, but then he changed his mind, trying to turn it back again. This is not looking good for OfNaught. I think, I mean, if you can take out Ogun Boki, I think he might have a better spot, but the more time wasted on Ogun Boki, I think the worse and worse it gets for him. I mean, it is 570 to 396 in favor of OfNaught, but I feel like that lead is not big enough for where he needs to be. More missiles coming out. Looks like they are trying to target block right there. Losing block right here would set OfNaught back pretty far, but it looks like two chaff decals can come out and should protect them. Yeah. Actually, I think those are going to miss anyway, actually. There they go. But if he is aiming that particle beam, no, he's upside down. Well, if he wasn't upside down, that particle beam could do the work pretty fast. Looks like he's firing another volley of hurricanes right now. Does he have the lock-on necessary? We will see. More chaffs coming in right now. But it doesn't look like all of them fell for it. It actually got one hit. It only got hit once. But, I mean, again, this is a splinter, so one hit's a lot of damage. Surprised nothing actually got destroyed there. Pretty lucky. Here, let's back up. He did finally take out Ogun Boki. But we're continuing this fight to see. Oh no, these are just the Thunderheads moving up. More poking coming out of Fox onto OfNaught. again, I think he's just gotten further and further to the open. He's actually right in front of the withdrawal line there. If your ship goes past it, it surrenders and leaves. This is... yeah, interesting choice. Oh, he's finally moving. He's moving at least the Extruni over to this asteroid right here to maybe be able to cover fire right now. Okay. I truly think OfNaught has just been outpoked this game. I don't know how much time has passed because he forgot to put the time. Let's take a look. Where is the other battleship? It is moving towards point B right now. So he is out of Splinter, so he is finally moving his battleship over there, as we talked about. Good volley of Thunderheads finally moving out towards the Excruci here, which does have 2 Aurora point defense left alive. That might be enough. I don't know. But I think he's going to get behind this asteroid in time. And also, I think that shaft decoy would definitely cover it. This is actually a pretty long distance for the Thunderheads, who have a range of 14 kilometers. I think this is good enough. The Aurora point defense is turning on right now. 1, 2, taking out a bunch of these Thunderheads on their way up. But the second one's turning on. Will it be enough? Oh, sorry there. Yep, it is enough with the chaff decoy. Very nice. Yeah, I think if he lost one more there, I think he probably would have taken a hit or two. So, pretty lucky on him. It is 686 to 500 in favor of OfNaught right now, but he's about to lose point B and it's going to switch into the favor of Fox. Uh-oh. He needs to keep this destroyer alive, in my opinion, if he wants a quick end to this game. Oh, no more shots? No, okay. He's just going to keep heading forward. He cuts the engines. We'll see where he's going. I'm surprised. How far outside is he of point B? He's still an okay distance away. He's about to get there. Oh, Tex is continuing firing right now onto the unusual lay. I don't know why he cut the engines. Did they all die? No, there's still 2 alive. The move command must have been for right here. Must have not been far enough. That's actually really unfortunate. Okay. Point B is being taken. So now OfNaught definitely knows that Fox is there right now. I'm scared of this ship crossing the withdrawal line. I truly am. Because if he loses one battleship, I think it's definitely over. Oh, we might have our first death match of these battleships right now. Would be nice if OfNaught had his cannon ship right now to fight the railgun ship, because that's what it's good at. In close range, that cannon ship is going to win pretty much every day of the week. But we'll see what he decides to do. But Texas is going to be the target of both of the railguns right now. He does lose one Mark 82. I think that's the first Mark 82 lost. And Tempestfox is... Tempestfox is saying GG. I don't have the ships to contest the points. Well, Tempestfox might give it to OfNaught right now. Which I don't know if I agree with his assessment. I mean, he might lose to points. I mean, yeah. Oh, I didn't realize he lost the destroyer. Yeah. I think he was a little too lax-free with the destroyer. GG, congratulations to OfNaught. We'll take a look here. Yeah, Tempestfox lost both of these. This is 18,000, 12,000, not too bad. Moving over here, 2,000, 10,000. Yeah, Texas actually was absolutely battered. Yeah, no. I think if he would have kept Usual alive, he would have won that. But a interesting game there showing who would win, and also why you need to take care of your assets. I mean, OfNaught could be a lot more lax because he had so many more sprinters than Tempestfox. So, quantity versus quality there, and we saw who won in that game. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.